Racing. Started out in drag racing in Ohio and New Jersey. 23 years driving oval track, dirt and asphalt. 25 years to date working as a crew chief for his son Robbie, both on asphalt and dirt. His wife Patty's his biggest fan. She only missed 6 races in his career. His most memorable moment in racing was winning the Stony 200 in 1973 at Motordrome and driving in an exhibition race with Paul Newman when they made the movie Slapshot in Johnstown. Another special moment in his life was watching his son in his first race ever in a late model at Wimber, and that was the same car, the last Purple Bandit, that Bobby raced in '81. His reasons for getting involved: he started driving on a highway with his dad at age 12. They had a small Ford dealership, and Bobby worked in a shop ever since he could walk. At age 16, he started drag racing, and a close friend, Don Climate, badgered him for 2 years by saying that anyone could race in a straight line, but it takes skill to race on an oval track. In '59, Bobby bought a 34 coupe and won his first race that year. He ran all the local tracks around the area, plus some of the special speedways. He was in Winchester, Langhorne. The list is too long to go over, but he raced probably at 25 or 30 different tracks. Special event, the '73 Motordrome 200, plus the 35, 50, and 100 lap features, and the Trenton qualifier. And his last comment was, "Color me gone, Bobby Marhefka." Racing, and it just elaborates on what Ed said with your racing, and then the opportunity to be involved with your son. It's pretty special.
Yes, that is pretty special. Hey, before we get going, I do want to thank Patty before I get in trouble and you throw me off this stage because I'm talking too long. I do want to thank my wife, Patty, and it's true. Out of the 23 years racing 3 and 4 nights a week, she only missed 6 races. She even paid co-workers in the early days when she worked. She paid co-workers so she can go to the race. So thank you. I also want to thank the crew and all of our friends, and of course my children, Robin, Renee, and my son Rob. Thank you all for coming out. So I'm good shape. Covered, right? All right. Now, getting back.
Let's get serious.
All right. What do you need to know?
Well, I watched your race.
I thought my wife put everything on that bio that you asked her.
Yeah, she did. What did we miss?
I don't think anything.
I had the opportunity. I know you ran the old coupes, and that would make Walt Weimer extremely happy. But I saw you when you were racing the late models up at Latrobe. Very impressive. I mean, you hammer down, hang on, purple, color me gone, and that's probably what most of the guys are saying behind you.
Well, let's hope so. The Color Me Gone, somebody asked me a question recently where Color Me Gone came from. I think it was a song, but anyways, we did name a couple of our cars Color Me Gone, and then the Purple Bandit came because we didn't have high-tech equipment while traveling on a highway. We had CBs, so we needed a name. So obviously the Purple Bandit came to life. 85 Purple and White has been with me ever since the first year. The first year it was a different color, but after that, Purple and White, 85.
You have to be pleased now that you're involved with your son as a crew chief.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been a tough struggle coming up through the ranks. I'm slowly learning how to fix a car, okay, because he's very smart, very intelligent. We have his brother-in-law, George Fesco, which I think George started this nomination, by the way. Am I correct, George?
Mentioned it.
Yeah, okay. Somebody started a nomination, and thank you, George, for this opportunity to get up here. But yeah, it's very special, and as in my bio, one of the fears that I had was when my son took the wheel of the car. He never drove before, never drove on an oval track, and we fixed up the last Lake Mall Purple Bandit car we had. And he drove that, and let me tell you something, my heart was you know where. But he did good, and he's still doing good. We still enjoy the racing. I enjoy working on the car all these years. I don't know why. It's just, you know, it's in your blood. No, it's not in my blood. It's a disease that gets you, you know. So we keep plugging away. But yeah, the experience with my son, fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Marhefka.